everybody to Jones TV, and welcome to Saturday Night Unleashed. We are live in Virginia Beach, where the DCW World Champion will be in action tonight. But our first matchup will be between the El Patron of Mexico, Pablo Juarez, as he goes one-on-one with Jeremy Storm. Pablo, Jeremy, Jack Gunn, Vitor, all these men want a shot at the Internet Championship. But the first man up for that title will be Eddie Kang at Annihilation, as he'll take on Lance Bourne, the man that he defeated last week on Saturday Night Unleashed. As Pablo makes his way to the ring, this should be a great matchup between these two. Pablo's always in contention for the Internet Championship. Jeremy Storm is a former Internet Champion. Nothing but the best here in DCW. As we also will see the Internet Champion tonight, as Lance Bourne will taking on Eddie Kang's son, Akira. And like I said, beginning of the show, ladies and gentlemen, our main event will feature the DCW World Champion, Will Nun, as he takes on Jack Gunn in a non-title matchup. And here comes the former member of Fortitude, Jeremy Storm, as he makes his way down to the ring. Jeremy Storm got a huge victory over Vitor Silva, the two-time Internet Champion. With Jeremy Storm, except for what Lance Bourne did at Escape from New York, is the only competitor that usually has Vitor Silva's number. Wearing an Internet Championship at Limelight. Jeremy, being no longer part of Fortitude, is still making waves here at DCW. You can see Pablo on the outside, waiting for Jeremy Storm to get himself ready into the ring. Here to go one-on-one. This matchup would really have somebody to say that would stake to the claim to be the next up, the challenge for the Internet Championship. It is Pablo taking on Jeremy. And here we go. Jeremy starting this off with a body slam, taking down Pablo. Following it up with a shot to the back. Going right for that back area. Oh, driving his head into the mat. Doing it once again is Jeremy. And Storm clearly has a game plan going to this matchup. But Pablo has second thoughts. Working on the arm of Storm here. Russian leg sweep takes down Juarez. Shot to the back of the head. Pablo working on the arm. Pablo. Oh, slam taking him down. Right into the mat. And that full Nelson position. Clothesline by Jeremy. Going for the cover. One count kick out by Pablo Juarez. You gotta do more than that to take down the El Patron of Mexico, Jeremy. Shot to the back. Belly to belly. And Pablo seemed to start taking advantage of this matchup. Jawbreaker counter by Jeremy. Crossbody. As these two men are going back and forth in the early goings of this matchup. You can see there Jeremy Storm work on the neck. Probably setting up for the OKC break. Going for the cover. One count kick out by Pablo. Both men want to end this match very quickly here tonight. Clothesline over the top to the floor. Jeremy with a huge victory over Vitor Silva last week. He wants to keep the momentum going tonight. Will he be able to do that against Juarez? Will Juarez get a big victory of his own against the former Internet champion? The referee's at a count of 3. Count of 4 now. The 2 men are battling out on the outside. Jeremy gets both men back into the ring. Storm going for the cover. 1 count kick out by Pablo Juarez. Jeremy with a big haymaker. Oh! As Pablo rolls out to the outside of the ring. It's probably a good decision by the El Patron of Mexico. But Jeremy's not letting him. He's not letting him get a breather at all. Jeremy going to the top rope. Oh! Jeremy connects with a splash. We will not see him jump from the top rope very often, but he made a count that time. Short arm clothesline by Pablo. And the El Patron of Mexico is trying to get back into this matchup. Going for the cover. Not even on 1 count before Jeremy got out of it. And Pablo staying right on top of it, throwing them bows onto the shoulders. Pablo Juarez taunting Storm and now choking him out. Working on the arm of Jeremy. Irish whip by Pablo. Clothesline in the corner. Going for the cover on Jeremy. 1 count kick out. That was a fast kick out by Jeremy. You can see that Pablo Juarez is starting to get frustrated in the situation. Counter by Jeremy. Jeremy trying to set him up. OKC breaker out of nowhere. OKC breaker. Pablo trying to get to his feet. Pablo got him up. Follow-away slam connects. Pablo. I think he was looking for that springboard frog splash. And there he goes, connecting. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Jeremy. Kick out by Jeremy. And Pablo stomp on the face of Storm. Pablo's waiting for Storm to get up. Pablo is looking for the AMF. Gets it locked in. Connects. AMF. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Jeremy. Jeremy kicked out AMF. He kicked out the top rope. The springboard frog splash. Pablo's holding to the top rope. Jeremy on his feet. Pablo, double axe handle. It's the 2-man trading shots. Jeremy with the advantage. Jeremy trying to set up Pablo Juarez here. Pablo with a counter. Power slam. What a move by Pablo. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Pablo Juarez with a big victory in our opening matchup on Saturday Night Unleashed. I thought it was over right there with that OKC breaker, especially after the AMF, with Pablo taking him down right there for the 1, the 2, the 3. And the El Patron of Mexico with a huge victory over the former internet champion, Jeremy Storm. Our second matchup of the evening will involve Akira taking on the internet champion, Lance Bourne. As Akira makes his way down to the ring, his father, Eddie Kane, will have a shot at the champion at Annihilation. This matchup right here is a non-title match. Akira get himself a big victory here tonight, like his father did last week. It could come down to him and his father going for that title one day. We have to wait and see. But Akira has to remain calm and focused in this matchup as he is taking on a 2-time internet champion in Lance Bourne. Everybody knows as of late, Lance Bourne is not taken lightly to anybody. As the thunder from down under, the natural born thriller, and your current DCW internet champion, Lance Bourne, makes his way down to the ring. Lance Bourne last week, and kind of in an upset, lost in a match between Eddie Kane, a man that just came back to competition. Those two men do have a little bit of history after having that great match back at Limelight. Lance Bourne with the victory, which seemingly projected him to this point that he is right now. In Annihilation, that man will be defending the title against Eddie Kane. As you can see, Akira on the outside, looking at Lance Bourne, looking at his father's opponent, as he too looks for a victory here tonight at Saturday Night Unleashed. It was Akira taking on Bourne, and here we go. And Akira starting us off quickly with a DDT onto the champion. Akira with foot stomps. Both men have educated feet. As Lance Bourne has the Bourne kick. And as Akira has the AK-47. And Akira try to go with a kick, counter by Bourne with a takedown and trying to go for headshots. You can see Akira trying to cover his head right there. Bourne raking the eyes. It seems like each week, Bourne gets a little bit more aggressive, a little more meaner here in DCW. Oh, and that knee right to the jaw of Akira. Lance Bourne looking for headshots once again. The stump to the gut. But so far, him being aggressive and being successful as he is the current DCW Internet Champion. After taking out Vitor Silva, Escape from New York after Silva took out a multitude of opponents in the Internet Open Challenge. But it was an open challenge. And Lance Bourne gladly accepted it and took him out to become champion. The two men battling out on the outside. The referee's at a count of 4. Clothesline takes down Akira.
6.
Go back into the ring with Bourne. Snap near takedown to a headlock. Trying to slow down the pace just a little bit. You'll believe that Akira is a little bit more athletic than Lance Bourne. Akira relies a little bit on his high-flying ability than Bourne does. But it means that Lance Bourne can't go toe-to-toe in that area. It just means that Akira's a little bit better. And Akira's trying to get back into this matchup. Akira got Bourne in the corner. Irish foot to the other side. Clothesline. And the champion is down. Shot to the gut by Bourne. Bourne with another knee. Taking down Akira. Going for the cover. One count kick out. Still to come in our main event, the DCW World Champion Will Nun will be battling Jack Gunn in a non-title matchup. Reverse DDT by Akira as he heads into Annihilation. One count kick out as Will Nun heads into Annihilation to take on Isaac Nagy. And those two men had nothing short of history with each other, dating back from Summer Madness, as Isaac Nagy was this close to becoming the champion. And then finally fulfilling that advice without pinning the champion. But Will Nun returned the favor at Escape from New York, winning that championship without pinning Isaac Nagy. As Akira's going for the cover. One count kick out by the champion. Bourne trying to get back up on his feet. Bourne trying to go for a cutter. Counter. Another knee. Those knees possibly take the soul out of a man. It's such a dangerous move in Lance Bourne's arsenal. As Bourne's headed to the top. High risk. All the rewards right there. With a splash connecting. Going for the cover. One count kick out by Akira. And you can't believe it. Bourne can't believe it. And Bourne, like the snake that he is, waiting for Akira to get up. Bourne kick. That vicious super kick for the cover. 1, 2, kick out again. Bourne said it should have been 3. But Akira barely got the shoulder up. Uh-oh. You can see Lance Bourne taking all that aggression on Akira, trying to get him to stay down. Clothesline taking him down. Akira rolling out to the ring, trying to regroup after that onslaught from Lance Bourne. And Akira back suplex on the floor. And just like that, this match could have been turned around. Referee's at a count of 3. It's a 2-man. They're going back and forth, trading shots. Akira giving him all these kicks on the outside. We're at a count of 5 as Bourne is getting tossed into the ring. Both men at a count of 6. Akira trying to regroup as Bourne is out on the mat. Akira to the outside, comes back in. He's trying to figure out how to set up. Oh, wait a minute. Elbow drop, springboard in. It seemed like he was trying for a different move a second ago, but he overshot it. And then he reconsidered and did a springboard elbow. Going for the cover, Akira. 1, 2, kick out by Bourne. And now it's Akira with the frustration. Akira's trying to get Bourne up. Akira going for that kick, missing another knee by Bourne. Akira's looking for that buzzsaw kick but missed. And Bourne trying to take full advantage. Oh! Bourne's going for that splash again. But the knees came up that time. Bourne trying to pick up Akira. But Bourne fell onto the weight. But somehow Bourne is still controlling this matchup. Shot to the back by the champion. Akira with a haymaker. Irish whip comes back. Kick to the face, no counter. Snap near takedown, run to a headlock. Lance Bourne doing the smart thing here, trying to slow down the pace. He was hanging in there, but he can tell that he's losing control of this matchup. Lance Bourne got him up. Bourne got him up. Oh! Dropped his head right on the knee. Akira trying to stay in it. Akira with a German connects. Can Akira get the upset victory here? Akira got him in the submission hold. Is Bourne gonna tap out? Bourne quickly got out of it. Back body drop by the champion. Bourne shot to the back. Backstabber. And Lance Bourne's headed toward the top again. Lance Bourne looking for that splash and it connects for the second time. Bourne connecting with that splash. The referee's checking on Akira, making sure he can still continue. Oh, Bourne. Look at Lance. The natural Bourne. Thrill over the Bourne kick. My God. Going for the cover. That should do it. 1, 2, 3. And Lance Bourne with a victory here tonight. Heading into Annihilation. Akira gave him all he can handle. It took 2 Bourne kicks to take him out for the 1, the 2, the 3. And Lance Bourne is headed to Annihilation to defend the DCW Internet Championship against Eddie King. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event tonight here at Saturday Night Unleashed. As the Bone Picker, Jack Gunn, makes his way to the ring. The man has had his issues with Lance Bourne, and so has the Kang family as of late. But Jack Gunn has remained focused here as he has a shot of a lifetime to take out the DCW World Champion in a non-title matchup. As Jack Gunn's in the ring, ready for the champion to come out. I've never seen Jack Gunn look this focused before a matchup. It's going to have to be to defeat the two-time DCW World Champion, the numero uno of the sumo, the master of this class. He is the current DCW World Champion. He is truly second to none in this business. And that is Will Nun. Will Nun probably going to the fight of his life at Annihilation against the challenger, Isaac Naiji. The man that always seems to go toe-to-toe with him every time they meet. That matchup has been months in the making. Like I said, ever since Summer Madness, this is the rematch that the fans wanted to see, and it will happen at Annihilation. But tonight, this is the main event between Jack Gunn and Will Nun, and here we go. And Gunn throwing Will across the ring like a rag doll to start it off. Gunn showing his true strength here, taking down the champion. And Nun with a quick hurricanrana. The champion trying to play it smart, trying to go fast. But Jack Gunn is cutting him off at the pace. Every time Nun has something, Gunn has an answer. And Gunn, oh, what a backbreaker onto the world champion. And Jack Gunn trying to wear him down, slowing the match to his kind of pace, which is completely methodical and powerful. As the champion is reeling early here in this matchup. Nun with another hurricanrana, taking down Gunn. Will with a drop kick to follow it up. And just like that, the champion's in control here. Trying to get Jack Gunn to tap out. And Jack Gunn using his arm strength to power out of that hold. Every time Will try to go to that drop kick, Jack got a counter. As you can see, counter it again. Gunn with a net breaker on the wheel. The Bone Picker is picking apart the world champion. But the champion with a quick DDT. Trying to take advantage of this matchup. Gunn Trying to get a big victory, going for the cover. One count kick out by the champion. Gunn giving him the boots right after that kick out. Not letting Will Nun get any time to breathe here in this matchup. Throwing his head into the mat is the bone picker. Nun attacking the leg. Nun trying to go for another clothesline or drop kick, and another counter by Gunn. Backbreaker connects by Jack. It has been mostly Jack Gunn in control in this matchup. And the surprise of the fans here tonight in Virginia Beach. This is our main event in our last show going into Annihilation. Jack Gunn going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by the champion. And Will Nun is barely hanging on to this matchup. Knee lift takes down Jack Gunn there. Nun better hurry to get out of this quickly, or he's gonna have nothing left for Najee. One count kick out by Gunn. Nun working the arm. Nun's going towards the top rope, it seems. Slowly getting up there. Jack is laid out. Will's trying to get him up. Jack is on his feet. Drop kick connects from the top rope. You can hear the fans outly boo the champion as Nun is stomping out the chest of Jack Gunn. Talking mess to him, telling him to stay down. And Will Nun with the kicks of glory. Round to Jack Gunn. And that last shot to the head. Going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Gunn. Kick out by Jack, and the fans on their feet here. Will Nun trying to set him up. Finish line. Finish line on the Jack Gunn for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Will Nun with a hard-fought victory in our main event of Saturday Night Unleashed. I believe that the champion took Jack Gunn lightly, but once he got his bearings on himself and in full control, he took him out with the finish line and got him down for the 1, the 2, the 3. And it'll be that man defending the DCW World Championship against Isaac Najee. We'll see you guys at Annihilation.